Hello, Stoic enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and explore how it can enrich our everyday lives. Today's episode is extra special as we'll be discussing the 9 key principles that wise men should follow in their relationships, all through the lens of Stoic philosophy. If you're eager to develop a timeless mindset in matters of the heart, you've come to the right place. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up if you're excited to apply Stoic wisdom to your relationships. Let's get started on this journey together and discover the 9 things smart men should avoid doing with women, based on Stoic teachings. In the journey of life, the past often serves as a tapestry of our experiences, choices, and growth. It shapes who we are and influences our future, but it also contains elements that are deeply personal and sometimes painful. Revealing every detail of your past, especially the difficult parts, can be akin to exposing your vulnerabilities to the world. This act of unveiling can be both empowering and perilous, and it's crucial to navigate this terrain with caution. Friedrich Nietzsche, the renowned philosopher, once remarked that old ideas and past experiences have a tendency to resurface, challenging us anew. This philosophical insight underscores a profound truth. Our past is never just a static backdrop. It has the potential to re-emerge and influence us in various ways. By disclosing too much of our history, we risk not only confronting our own ghosts, but also giving others the opportunity to scrutinize or exploit these aspects. Your personal history is deeply intertwined with your identity. Sharing intimate details can make you vulnerable to judgment, misunderstanding, or even manipulation. It's important to discern which parts of your past are necessary to share and which should remain private. Protecting these aspects helps maintain your emotional and psychological well-being. When you disclose too much, you may inadvertently allow others to define or distort your narrative. By controlling what you share and keeping certain elements private, you retain ownership of your story and ensure that it remains true to your own understanding and perspective. In an age where personal information is easily accessed and shared, revealing too much can lead to unintended consequences. Your past, when fully exposed, can be used against you in various contexts, from personal relationships to professional settings. Maintaining a level of discretion safeguards you from potential exploitation. Setting boundaries about what you share is not just about protecting yourself. It's also about fostering respectful relationships. By being mindful of what you disclose, you teach others how to engage with you in a way that honors your personal space and history. Decide what aspects of your past are relevant and beneficial to share in different contexts. For instance, while it might be useful to discuss certain experiences in a therapeutic setting or with close friends, sharing every detail on social media or with acquaintances might not be advisable. Understand the context in which you are sharing your past. Professional settings often require a more guarded approach compared to personal or intimate conversations. Tailor your disclosures to fit the situation while ensuring you do not compromise your sense of security. Regularly reflect on your reasons for sharing your past. Are you seeking validation, understanding, or support? Understanding your motivations can help you make more informed decisions about what to share and with whom. In the digital age, information about your past can easily become part of the public domain. Be cautious about the details you share online and consider the long-term implications of your digital footprint. If you find it challenging to navigate these decisions, consulting a therapist or counselor can provide valuable insights. They can help you explore the balance between sharing and protecting your past in a way that aligns with your personal and emotional needs. Aristotle, one of history's greatest philosophers, believed that understanding oneself is the cornerstone of wisdom. This profound insight highlights a crucial aspect of our lives that is often overlooked: the fear of solitude. In a world that constantly emphasizes connection and interaction, the idea of being alone can evoke a deep-seated anxiety. However, confronting and understanding this fear is essential for personal growth and fulfillment. Solitude is often misconstrued as loneliness, but the two are fundamentally different. Loneliness is a state of emotional isolation, where one feels disconnected from others and experiences a sense of emptiness. Solitude, on the other hand, is a voluntary state of being alone, which can lead to self-discovery and introspection. Solitude is not a punishment, but an opportunity for personal reflection and self-growth. When driven by the fear of being alone, we may make choices that are not aligned with our true desires or values. This fear can lead us to cling to relationships, jobs, or social circles that don't genuinely fulfill us, simply to avoid facing ourselves. For example, staying in a relationship out of fear of being single can prevent you from finding a partner who truly complements your life. Similarly, staying in a job that doesn't align with your passions can stifle your personal and professional growth. Learning to enjoy your own company is a powerful and liberating skill. It means finding contentment and satisfaction in solitude, rather than relying on external sources for validation and happiness. This self-reliance is not about rejecting social interactions, but about enriching them. When you are comfortable with yourself, your relationships become more meaningful and less driven by a need to fill a void. Time alone allows for deep introspection. You can explore your passions, values, and goals without external influences. This self-awareness is crucial for making authentic decisions that reflect who you truly are. Solitude provides the mental space needed for creative thinking and problem-solving. Without the constant input of others, you can think more freely and come up with innovative ideas. By facing and understanding your fear of solitude, you build emotional strength. This resilience makes you less dependent on others for your emotional well-being and more capable of handling life's challenges independently. When you are comfortable being alone, you can approach relationships from a place of strength rather than neediness. This perspective allows for healthier, more balanced relationships, where both parties contribute positively rather than compensating for each other's insecurities. When you are no longer driven by the fear of being alone, you can choose relationships based on mutual respect and genuine connection rather than necessity. This shift in mindset transforms your approach to relationships, allowing you to engage with others from a place of abundance rather than scarcity. Choosing to be with someone because they enhance your life, rather than because you fear being without them, leads to deeper, more fulfilling connections. It's about finding partners, friends, and colleagues who enrich your life and contribute to your well-being, rather than filling a void or alleviating loneliness. To embrace solitude constructively, consider practices that enhance your relationship with yourself. These practices help you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings, making solitude a space for calm and clarity rather than anxiety. Writing about your experiences, thoughts, and emotions can provide insights into your inner world and help you process your feelings. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. It not only makes your time alone more enjoyable, but also contributes to personal growth. Use solitary time to set and work towards personal goals. This focus helps transform solitude into a productive and rewarding experience. Seneca, the renowned Stoic philosopher, famously asserted that life is not inherently short. Rather, it is our misuse of time that makes it seem fleeting. He emphasized that the real tragedy is not the brevity of life, but the way we squander it on trivial pursuits and distractions. To truly live a fulfilling life, we must reclaim and manage our time with intention and purpose. In a world where we are constantly bombarded with distractions, whether through social media, relentless demands of modern work, or the allure of comparison with others, it's easy to find ourselves losing sight of what truly matters. We often invest excessive energy and focus on other people's opinions, judgments, and expectations, which can divert us from our own goals and passions. This misplaced focus not only diminishes our own sense of satisfaction, but can also erode our personal growth and happiness. Reclaiming your time begins with recognizing that it is one of the most valuable assets you have. Time once spent cannot be regained, and it is up to you to direct it towards endeavors that contribute to your well-being and development. This means making conscious choices about how you allocate your time, ensuring that you are investing it in activities and relationships that nurture your joy, growth, and sense of fulfillment. To achieve this, consider the following strategies. Clearly define what is most important to you. Whether it's personal development, building meaningful relationships, or pursuing a passion, understanding your priorities helps you make informed decisions about where to spend your time. Learn to say no to activities or demands that do not align with your goals or that deplete your energy without offering any real benefit. Setting boundaries helps protect your time and ensures it is used effectively. Regularly assess how you are spending your time. Reflect on whether your daily activities align with your long-term objectives and values. Adjust as necessary to stay on course. Allocate time for learning and self-improvement. Engaging in activities that expand your knowledge, skills, and understanding enriches your life and adds value to your experiences. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift and inspire you. Investing in relationships with people who appreciate and respect your time can lead to mutual growth and satisfaction. Practice being present in the moment. Mindfulness helps you fully engage in your current activities and enhances your overall appreciation for life, reducing the tendency to dwell on unproductive or negative thoughts. Dedicate time to activities that bring you genuine joy and fulfillment. Pursue hobbies, interests, and projects that resonate with you and contribute to your sense of well-being. By focusing on these principles, you can ensure that your time is used in ways that align with your values and aspirations. Remember, every moment is an opportunity to invest in your future and to live a life of purpose and satisfaction. Your time is indeed precious. Treat it with the respect and intentionality it deserves, and avoid wasting it on those who may not value it, as you do. In doing so, you reclaim control over your life and direct it towards creating a legacy of meaningful accomplishments and enriching experiences. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to become entangled in the expectations and judgments of others. We often find ourselves preoccupied with meeting societal standards or seeking validation from those around us. In the midst of this, we may overlook a crucial aspect of personal growth: recognizing and celebrating our own achievements. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, offers us a valuable lesson in this regard. He teaches us not only to seek to live virtuously and with integrity, but also to place a high value on our own progress and successes. Epictetus emphasized the importance of focusing on what is within our control and cultivating an inner sense of satisfaction. According to Stoic philosophy, true contentment comes from within, rather than from external sources or the approval of others. This perspective encourages us to celebrate our own successes, no matter how small, rather than relying solely on external validation. Celebrating our successes is not merely about indulging in self-praise or seeking external accolades. It is about acknowledging the effort, perseverance, and growth that each achievement represents. Every step forward, whether it's a personal milestone or a professional accomplishment, signifies progress and deserves recognition. This practice of self-acknowledgement can profoundly impact our well-being and motivation. When we celebrate our achievements, we reinforce our self-worth and confidence. Recognizing our own successes helps us to internalize our abilities and strengths, fostering a positive self-image. This self-confidence becomes a powerful motivator, propelling us to tackle new challenges with greater resilience and optimism. Celebrating milestones acts as a powerful incentive to continue striving towards our goals. When we take the time to acknowledge and reward our progress, we create a sense of accomplishment that fuels our desire to achieve even more. This positive reinforcement helps maintain our enthusiasm and commitment over the long term. By celebrating our successes, we shift our focus from a fixed mindset, where we view achievements as the final measure of our abilities, to a growth mindset. This mindset encourages us to view every accomplishment as a step in a continuous journey of improvement. We begin to see challenges and setbacks as opportunities for learning and growth, rather than as barriers to success. Regularly recognizing and celebrating our achievements contributes to our overall sense of well-being. It provides moments of joy and satisfaction, counterbalancing the stress and pressures of daily life. These celebratory moments offer a chance to pause, reflect, and appreciate the progress we've made, enhancing our overall quality of life. Incorporating celebrations into your routine doesn't require grand gestures or elaborate ceremonies. Simple, meaningful practices can have a profound impact. Take time to reflect on your achievements and the effort that went into them. Acknowledge the hard work and dedication that brought you to this point. Journaling about your successes and the emotions you feel can help solidify the sense of accomplishment. Create small rewards for yourself when you reach specific milestones. These rewards can be anything from a relaxing day off, a favorite treat, or a new book you've been wanting to read. Personal rewards serve as tangible affirmations of your progress. Share your successes with friends or family who support and encourage you. Celebrating with others can amplify the joy and create a sense of communal achievement. It also strengthens your support network and reinforces positive relationships. Keep visual reminders of your accomplishments. This could be in the form of a vision board, certificates, or a success jar where you record each achievement. Visual cues can serve as daily reminders of your progress and motivate you to continue pursuing your goals. Sacrificing your mental health for someone else is akin to setting your house on fire to keep someone else warm. Both are not only harmful but profoundly senseless. Your mental health and happiness are not negotiable assets to be traded or bartered away for the sake of others. Instead, they are precious and integral aspects of your overall well-being that deserve fierce protection and mindful care. Your mental health is the bedrock upon which your entire life is built. It influences your emotional stability, your capacity to manage stress, your ability to form healthy relationships, and your overall quality of life. When you compromise your mental health, you're not only affecting yourself but also those around you, as your emotional well-being has a ripple effect on your interactions and relationships. Mental health is not a luxury or an afterthought. It's a fundamental component of a healthy and fulfilling life. Sacrificing it for someone else's comfort or approval is not only self-destructive but also unsustainable in the long run. Just as you wouldn't sacrifice your physical health or safety, you should hold your mental well-being in the same high regard. Establishing and maintaining healthy boundaries is a vital aspect of safeguarding your mental health. Boundaries are not walls meant to shut people out, but are rather guidelines that help protect your emotional space. By setting clear and respectful boundaries, you communicate your needs and limits, thereby preventing others from overstepping and potentially causing you harm. Healthy boundaries allow you to, by defining what you are willing to accept and what you are not, you make it easier to prioritize your mental and emotional needs without feeling guilty or overwhelmed. Boundaries help you avoid situations and relationships that may lead to unnecessary stress and emotional strain, thus enabling you to maintain a more balanced and stable mental state. Clear boundaries contribute to mutual respect and understanding, paving the way for more genuine and supportive relationships. Mental resilience is the capacity to recover from difficulties and adapt in the face of adversity. It is not about avoiding challenges, but rather about building the strength to navigate them effectively. Strengthening your mental resilience involves several key practices. Engage in activities that replenish your energy and bring you joy. This could include exercise, hobbies, meditation, or simply spending time with loved ones. Self-care is not selfish. It's an essential practice for maintaining mental health. Regular mindfulness and reflective practices can help you stay grounded and aware of your thoughts and feelings. This awareness can help you manage stress and emotional responses more effectively. Don't hesitate to reach out for professional help if needed. Therapy and counseling can provide valuable tools and strategies for managing mental health challenges and improving overall well-being. Learn and implement effective coping strategies to deal with stress and adversity. This might include problem-solving skills, relaxation techniques, or building a support network of friends and family. Cultivate a mindset that focuses on growth and positivity. Embrace challenges as opportunities for learning and personal development, and practice gratitude to maintain a positive outlook. Your joy, peace, and mental well-being are not commodities that can be exchanged or compromised. They are integral to who you are and how you experience life. Protecting these aspects of yourself is not only a personal responsibility, but also a profound act of self-respect. Remember that maintaining your mental health is essential for living a fulfilling and authentic life. By fiercely protecting your peace, setting healthy boundaries, and investing in your mental resilience, you create a solid foundation for both personal growth and meaningful connections with others. Your well-being is a crucial aspect of your life. Nurture it, respect it, and prioritize it above all else. Albert Chu's advice to not worry excessively about others resonates deeply with Stoic philosophy, which underscores the importance of staying true to oneself. This wisdom can be transformative if applied consistently. In a world where social pressures and external expectations often drive our actions, learning to prioritize your own values and desires is not only liberating but essential for genuine happiness. Imagine life as a stage, and you are the lead actor in your own story. Each decision you make, every path you choose, should reflect your true self, rather than conforming to what others expect or demand. When you say yes to things that don't resonate with your own passions or interests, it's akin to donning a mask that hides your true identity. This mask may temporarily please others, but it suffocates your own sense of fulfillment and authenticity. The Stoics believed in focusing on what is within our control and accepting what is not. By adhering to this principle, you can learn to say no without guilt or anxiety. Saying no is not an act of rejection or confrontation. Rather, it is a commitment to living authentically. It is about recognizing that your time and energy are precious resources that should be invested in activities and relationships that align with your core values and aspirations. To live authentically means to be honest with yourself about your desires, goals, and limits. It involves self-reflection and the courage to pursue what genuinely matters to you, even if it means diverging from the expectations or approval of others. It is a journey of self-discovery where you continuously evaluate whether your actions align with your personal values or if you're merely conforming to external pressures. This approach encourages you to embrace your uniqueness and make choices that reflect who you truly are. It also fosters resilience because when you act according to your own principles, you build a strong foundation of self-worth and confidence. You are not defined by others' perceptions or approvals, but by your own commitment to living a life that feels true to you. Remember, you are the lead character in your own life story, and your actions should be directed by your own script, not someone else's. By staying true to yourself, you ensure that the narrative of your life is one of authenticity and personal fulfillment, rather than a series of performances meant to satisfy others. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, famously cautioned against the pitfalls of spreading oneself too thin, suggesting that such behavior often leads to stagnation rather than progress. His insight is particularly relevant when considering how we navigate our personal and professional lives. The idea of altering your path just to meet someone else's expectations can be likened to wearing shoes that are too tight, uncomfortable, impractical, and ultimately counterproductive. When you constantly adjust your trajectory to satisfy others, whether in your career, relationships, or personal pursuits, you might find yourself increasingly distanced from your own goals and passions. This perpetual reshaping of your path not only detracts from your sense of purpose, but also undermines your authentic self. Imagine trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. No matter how much you adjust, the fit will never be perfect. To truly thrive, it's essential to embrace and nurture what makes you unique. This involves recognizing your individual strengths, passions, and values, and letting them guide your decisions and actions. When you are genuine and true to yourself, you naturally attract people and opportunities that resonate with who you are. Conversely, when you alter your course to please others, you may end up surrounded by influences that don't align with your true self, leading to dissatisfaction and discontent. Moreover, walking your own path with confidence not only builds self-esteem, but also inspires others to do the same. Your journey can serve as a beacon of authenticity and courage, encouraging those around you to pursue their own dreams rather than conforming to societal pressures or external expectations. By prioritizing your own aspirations and goals, you contribute to a more vibrant and diverse world where everyone's unique contributions are valued. In practical terms, don't be afraid to set boundaries and assert your needs. It's okay to say no to demands that do not align with your goals or values. Surround yourself with individuals who support and uplift you, rather than those who seek to impose their own agendas. Remember, your path is yours alone to navigate, and every decision to stay true to your vision is a step towards a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Plato once likened people to soil, suggesting that they can either nourish your growth or obstruct it. This analogy underscores the critical role that relationships with friends and family play in our lives. Just as fertile soil is essential for plants to thrive, nurturing relationships are vital for our personal development and emotional well-being. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to become preoccupied with the pursuit of external validation and approval. Social media, professional pressures, and various forms of competition can all lead us to seek affirmation from sources outside our immediate circle. However, this external quest for validation can sometimes come at the expense of our most valuable relationships. Reconnecting with friends and family who have stood by us through thick and thin is not merely a sentimental gesture, it is a practical necessity for maintaining a healthy and balanced life. These relationships form the bedrock of our support system. They offer a sense of belonging and understanding that external validation simply cannot provide. They remind us of who we are, where we come from, and why we matter. Cherishing these connections requires intentional effort. It means setting aside time to engage in meaningful conversations, offering support in times of need, and celebrating each other's successes. It involves being present in both joyous and challenging moments, showing appreciation for the roles that friends and family play in our lives. Neglecting these relationships in favor of fleeting approval from others can lead to a profound sense of isolation and disconnection. When we prioritize external validation, we risk losing sight of the genuine connections that offer us unwavering support and unconditional love. These are the relationships that help us navigate life's challenges and celebrate its triumphs with authenticity and depth. Moreover, maintaining strong relationships with friends and family contributes to our emotional resilience. Studies have shown that people with close-knit social networks experience lower levels of stress and are better equipped to handle life's adversities. The encouragement and comfort provided by loved ones act as a buffer against life's difficulties, helping us to cope more effectively. In practical terms, prioritizing these relationships means making deliberate choices about how we spend our time and energy. It might involve setting boundaries with work or other commitments to ensure that we have quality time to invest in our personal connections. It means reaching out to those who have made a difference in our lives and expressing gratitude for their presence and influence. Ultimately, valuing and nurturing our relationships with friends and family is not just about preserving our support system. It's about honoring the essence of who we are and the people who have contributed to our journey. They are not merely part of our past. They are integral to our present and future well-being. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, Marcus Aurelius offers timeless wisdom that remains profoundly relevant today. One crucial lesson he imparts is the importance of not becoming overly fixated on someone else. When we fixate too intensely on another person, be it a partner, friend, or even a mentor, we risk losing our own balance and sense of self. Like a satellite that endlessly orbits a planet, this excessive focus can pull us away from our own life's trajectory and goals. Imagine your life as a grand symphony where you are the principal composer. When you allow yourself to be overly consumed by another person, it's as though you are letting them take over your orchestra, drowning out your unique melody. This can lead to a dissonance between who you are and who you are becoming, causing you to neglect your own needs, dreams, and ambitions. To maintain balance, it's vital to regularly reassess your priorities and ensure that your personal values and goals remain at the forefront. Reflect on your achievements, aspirations, and passions. Make conscious efforts to invest time and energy into what makes you feel fulfilled and aligned with your true self. Remember, your value is not contingent upon the approval or presence of another person. It stems from your own intrinsic qualities and the journey you undertake. In practical terms, this means setting boundaries and recognizing when you are losing sight of your own path. Engage in activities that nourish your mind and soul. Pursue hobbies, nurture relationships with friends and family, and set personal goals that excite and motivate you. By doing so, you reinforce your self-worth and ensure that your life's narrative is authored by you, not dictated by someone else's script. Your individuality and dreams are too precious to be overshadowed by the influence of others. It's essential to reclaim control over your life and to live according to your values and desires. This involves acknowledging that you are the main character in your own story, not merely a supporting role in someone else's drama. Don't let external factors, including other people's expectations or actions, dim your light. Embrace your unique path and let your authenticity shine brightly. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate a mindset that remains steady amidst life's fluctuations. This involves practicing mindfulness, maintaining inner tranquility, and acting with virtue. When applied to relationships, these principles can help us navigate interactions with wisdom and equanimity. By focusing on what is within our control, our own responses and attitudes, we can foster healthier, more balanced connections with others. Thank you for joining us today in this exploration of Stoic wisdom. We hope you found valuable insights on how to maintain your balance and self-worth while navigating relationships. If you enjoyed this content, please like, share, and subscribe for more enriching discussions on Stoic philosophy and practical advice for a purposeful life. Feel free to share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Until next time, stay wise, stay stoic, and continue to forge your path with clarity and grace. Your journey toward a serene and fulfilling life is uniquely yours. Embrace it wholeheartedly. Please like, share, and subscribe.